Brad's favorite moment, where I hit him with the phone. Which he deserves again.
Jamie, I got one over here with
Yeah.
me, right here, over on this side. Here we go.
Where you at?
All right, right here, over here.
Ski is in the thick of it, bro.
There we go. What's your question? And your name?
Oh, here you are.
All right, we have Seth here.
Hi, I got a question about Scream 7.
Scream 7.
I looked at the cast and I saw that Roman Bridger is back. So I got confused.
You know what, bro? I'd love to answer that question, but I've been dead since the third one. And thank you for asking me about another character who is dead, but somehow came back. And I'm still dead.
Where is
Thank
Ski? What have you done with Ski?
He's,
Hey, man!
he got kidnapped.
Listen, do not grab his ass. Whoa!
That's what I said.
He's very handsome. Just
Extra
leave him
50.
alone.
Wait. What if I won that?
Are you out of your mind?
I'm gonna crowd surf in a minute.
I mean, that you're deep. Woo! I'm a Matt Lillard fan.
Matt.
Who's doing questions?
Dude, it's all over the
Are
place.
you doing questions?
He has, look
Yeah,
at this.
anybody have a question?
Look at this
around
beautiful,
me?
look at this beautiful MC.
I got one right
He's
here.
got all these questions.
I do have all my questions.
And then we are
And
right
then they
here.
take over
I
the
have a
show.
question.
Do you have any good pieces of advice for writing a slasher movie?
Yes, write every day. Here's the thing about writing that's fantastic. As a creative art form, nothing can stop you. You don't have to wait for anyone's permission. You don't have to wait for anyone's notes. You can literally write all day, every single day. So write your first slasher movie and then immediately give it to everyone to read, take the notes and start writing again. It's a process like anything else. If you want to be a professional football player, right? You have to train, play, train, play, train, play. Same thing in creative arts. Become a master at your skill. Yes? That's the best advice anyone can ever give. Just write. Seek nobody's approval.
All right, I got more questions from the crowd.
I'm trying to work my way through over here.
Dude, you should come up here.
I'll make it happen.
Sorry guys, I've been crying. So I watched a documentary in 2011 that said y'all had never met Roger Jackson in person. So I'm just wondering if y'all have ever met him and how did you feel when you met him?
I mean, yeah, we've met him a lot since then, but you're right, we didn't meet him for a long, long time. I don't even know if Drew met him.
I still haven't met him. You love me. You prove it.
Next question. I got one over here. I got one
Are
over
you on
here.
Facebook?
This little guy right
These are
here.
jokes.
Where you're saying that we don't see you.
Right here, over here.
Ski.
Yo,
Bro, you're literally in the ocean.
I'm in the ocean.
I'll
Yeah,
take
I'm
over.
swimming,
I'll
though.
take over. You can come up here. I can work your questions.
All right, go ahead, bud. What was your favorite part in filming the movie? Scream.
Where did that question come
It
from?
came from our little man.
Oh, okay.
Dressed as Shaggy. Your cosplay wins the day. Wait, dude, you look just like me. Oh boy. The best part of doing the Scream was the fact that for the rest of my life we became friends. That's the best part.
With who?
That is so rude. Where are you, Ski?
Yeah, where are
Coming
you?
that way.
Oh my God.
Ladies, he is no longer single. You missed your opportunity. Amazing.
This is wild, guys.
Yeah, this is.
All right.
Next question.
All
Next
right.
question. All right, get your hands up so I can see the questions. All right, I'm coming to you, Team Rocket. What's your question?
Will you put a filter on there?
Tell us anything about Five Nights at Freddy's?
Oh, that one's for you, Matthew. He said, right here, he says, can you tell us anything about Five Nights at Freddy's?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked. Are you ready? Yeah. Okay. I'm prepared to tell you the entire plot. Are you ready? I can't tell you anything other than you may not know this. Oh, you guys go deep. Hi, everyone. You may not know this, but does everyone know that Skeet Ulrich is in Five Nights at Freddy's 2? Let's go. That's about all I can tell you. I will say this. I think that people love I think fans love the first movie because there's so much lore. I think there's a lot of lore again, but I think that Scott and Emma, the director, listen to fans, and it's scarier. It's got more jump scares, there's more action, there's more going on. So that's what I can tell you. I think it's going to be a monster hit. I think fans are going to absolutely eat it alive. It's super fun.
Well, you have to go see it.
Yeah, are you going to see Five Nights? Who's going to see Five Nights at Freddy's?
Yeah.
What's the date? Tell us the release date.
December 5th. December 5th.
Yeah.
And here's the deal. No pressure. And this is very slutty for me to say. But if people see it in the theater and it's a hit, they'll make a third. Yeah. All right, good. Next question. Thank you for your question.
All right, who has questions? All right, you, all right, go ahead.
Yeah, Mike.
Did you guys keep any props?
We keep any props from Scream?
Yeah.
We didn't. Maybe these guys did.
I kept my boots, but that's not really a prop. I guess probably what Matt was going to say is we're not really allowed to because when you finish filming, they
Wait.
warehouse everything.
We're not?
This is why you got killed.
For stealing? For stealing? I didn't know they were green hush puppies.
In case you have to come back and do reshoots, they need everything to be, what it was. So, as responsible, two of us, as
Those two.
responsible.
But for real, I do have my shoes, so if you want to talk after.
Are you selling
How
them?
much? How much? eBay. You're not allowed to keep it, but we didn't know it was going to be a huge movie. I really think you didn't keep one thing.
I kept the boots. I said,
You didn't keep one thing.
I wish I lied. I wish I did. They said you couldn't and I didn't. Next time I will steal.
I got one down here, right in the pit.
Yeah.
Here.
where?
This whole
I
thing.
got you.
Oh,
Guys, this is kind of on the nose, and I'm sure you've been asked this before, but what is your favorite scary movie besides Scream?
ooh. For a long time, it was The Exorcism of Emily Rose. And then I saw When Evil Lurks. Has anybody seen that? It's an incredibly scary Argentinian movie that came out last year. Jamie's may top it though. I don't know. What's your favorite, Jamie?
Showgirls. Absolutely frightening.
He says that every time. We all sit and wait for him to do it. I don't like horror movies.
That's so rude. That is so rude.
I know.
That is so
True story.
rude.
True story.
We got another one over here.
What is your favorite death scene in the Scream franchise?
Favorite death scene in the Scream franchise?
When Stu died.
When did he die?
I'm in 7, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. Does everyone know I'm in Scream 7 in February? I'm very excited. Listen, I think one of the great things about the movie is that the movie opens up with killing Drew Barrymore. And at the time the movie came out, Drew Barrymore was an enormous star and she was on all the posters. And so the idea that Wes Craven in the first 5-10 minutes of the movie would kill, quote unquote, the star of the movie really set the tone for the rest of the film. So for me, I think that first kill is really, really powerful because when the movie star is killed, anything can happen. So that's my thing.
Let's give a hand to this gentleman, by the way.
Yay!
Thank you for what you do.
All right, what's, there's gotta be a question. I don't know, I'm going up.
We
You
got one
going
over
there?
there, another one right here.
Good luck.
I feel so sorry, he's out there by himself. All right. Hi.
So dark romance is a huge genre of books right now, and a lot of people attribute its popularity to millennial women having an affinity for Stu and Billy.
Wow.
What's your reaction to that?
Wait, what was the genre?
People are fucked up.
Wait, what was the genre?
It's
Dark romance.
So like masked killers and stalking, but it turns into romance.
Wow. We'll have to try
I need
that.
some titles.
Lights out.
Lights out.
Lights out. Oh God. Yeah, I think we need more therapy in the world.
All I tried to do is help you women. I tried to warn you how not to die. But you guys are lusting over a couple of killers. I'll just stand over here.
These are bad choices. Do you like that genre? Where does she go? Is
Right here, she's right
By the
here.
way, I want to dig in. Everyone, go away. Do you
He's
do
like,
you
"What's
like
the
that
URL?"
genre? Do you?
There's a spicy panel at 6 o'clock tonight, and I will be there.
Maybe I'll see you there. I don't know what this is that I'm doing, but it feels sexy.
It's like your prom pose, but in movement.
We got another one down here, right here.
How long are we doing this Q&A?
4 hours.
Bro, until we find every dark novel. Spicy.
No, literally, when is it over?
Dude, it's not. These people love Scream.
There's
We're
one.
gonna be here, and it's never stopping. And after this,
I also want to say, like, you can ask questions about anything in our lives. It doesn't necessarily only have to be about Scream. I will say that the reason we're doing this instead of our moderator friend, who's doing a great job. Can we hear it for my man, Joe? Is because that we believe, look, our job in an event like this is to try to articulate what our life is like in general. So you can ask us anything. You don't only have to ask us about Scream. True story. Go ahead, Joe.
This is actually about SL Soup Punks.
Oh. Yeah, great.
I've seen the original, I've seen the sequel. I love Steve-O, I love Bob. It's very tragic how Bob passes away. And,
You know, he's not real.
And my question is, what happens to Steve-O? I know he gets married, but what else happens in his life? Does he stay in contact with Bob's son?
Yeah, again, he's
What
not real.
What he
I don't know, in your heart of hearts, what do you want to happen to Steve-O?
that Steve-O takes Bob's son under his wing.
Great. And then he, like, fights against fascism in modern America as we rise up as people and stop the crazy that's happening in the world. Yeah, that sounds good to me. That's the sequel in my heart. I do think that, look, in that movie, he says, I'm going to fight from inside the system. All right, so if you don't like necessarily what's happening in the world, there's a way to fight against it in your own space. Control the things you can control. That's my political statement. All right, yeah, you want to listen over there. What's your question? Yeah, you. Dream D&D cast for any campaign I could run. Does anyone like Dungeons and Dragons in here? I would probably start with Matt Mercer on pretty much all things. And then Evantress guys, that whole crew is pretty fantastic. But the reality is that my favorite dream cast is my best friends I've been playing with since I was 21 years old. I'm 55. I still play with the same group of guys. So that would be my dream cast for the rest of my life.
Love it.
But thank you for your question.
We got one over here, guys.
What can you tell us about the Ice Nine Kills collaboration?
Oh,
Speak of the devil.
yeah. I can't tell you a lot. I mean, listen, I have this is a shameless plug, and we don't normally do this, but I actually think we should do it more. So I have a Dungeons and Dragons company called Beadle and Grimm's. So if you play D&D, we make high-end Dungeons and Dragons accessories, and I've been running that company with my 4 best friends for the last 7 years. And then I also have a company called Find Familiar Spirits. We build high-end spirit experiences for fandoms like horror and Dungeons and Dragons. And we have a collaboration coming up with a band called Ice Nine Kills. And yeah, so we're building a whiskey with Ice Nine Kills, and that's about all I can tell you. So if you like sort of specialized whiskey, if you like Matthew Lillard, you can support our company and Find Familiar Spirits. All right. I always hate it because it doesn't get the same cheers. Yeah. I'm not good at shamelessly plugging ourselves. All right, next question.
Here's another one down here.
First of all, Stu is my favorite in Scream.
Whoa.
Sorry, I'm sorry, Stu. I just love Stu. Sorry.
All right, Steve, let's go over here.
But my question is, what was your favorite improv stunt in Scream?
What's your favorite what?
Improv stunt.
Improv. God, I mean, there wasn't a ton of it, to be honest. It was so well written that it was our job to live up to what was written, but the moment where I hit him with the phone was not written in. And his reaction was not written in.
And he's a dick.
So that's my favorite.
All right, we have one right here, right here.
Hi.
My question is, out of every role that you guys have taken, which one best represents who you are as people?
Oh, wow.
Which role best represents who we are? Thank you, dog. Appreciate you. Malabeezy. Malaboo. Malabee. I kind of am becoming Randy. I don't know. I'm slowly warning the world of things. I would say probably like, you don't really think you are your character, but you are because you're the person saying it. But the rules and the way it was written. So I kind of really relate to Randy. I relate to a lot of them, like B-Rad and stuff, but you know, Randy was written so perfectly, and to this day, 29 years later, people will come up to me at Trader Joe's and just pop up and go, "You shouldn't have died, man!" And I'm just grabbing cashews. So it's resonated. We're all still standing here, and I think Randy's a big one for me. Biggest probably. You guys?
Do you have one?
It's tough.
I love you, Shaggy.
It's tough because you're asking your favorite, you know?
I mean, there's one that none of you would have seen. It's a Hallmark movie I did with Carrie Russell years ago. Set in the 1940s, and the guy was a very, very nice man. That was a lot like me. Billy was alive.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think that there's an innocence and a ferocity of love about Shaggy that I really respond to. I don't know, who asked that question? Oh yeah. So I think that for me, the older I get, the more I sort of love people. And I feel like that's in Shaggy. So I'll say Shaggy.
Good answers. Here we are down here.
Hi.
What was your reaction when you saw Scary Movie parodying your movie?
I never saw it.
You didn't see it?
No, who wants to hang out with a bully? Like that little, yeah. Did you see it?
I did.
I did not.
It's funny.
I thought it was flattering. I thought it spoke to, you know, what we did, and that it was impactful enough for them to make fun of. I thought they did a great job.
They're making another
Yeah,
one.
they're
You know
making
that?
another one.
Wait, do you know this bit of trivia? Do you know Scream's first title? Yay! Ding ding ding! What has she won? It was Scary Movie. That was our title, and then they changed it.
Because they found the mask. Because they didn't have the mask when the movie started, and they finally found the mask.
That's fascinating.
Yeah.
We have a question down here.
So my name is Fanny, and so sorry, Stu, but Billy's actually my favorite out of both of you.
There's three of us up here.
My question is, out of all the movies that you guys have made, which one is like your most personal favorite, aside from like Scream movies?
So what's been your favorite personal movie that you guys have made?
You know, I think it's incredible to do what you love to do. I think it's one of the greatest successes in life to find what you love to do and to do it at all costs. And I love what I do, so it's hard to pick one because everyone is enjoyable. I'm doing what I always wanted to do. So I encourage everybody, no matter what, if you're an artist of any sort, to not hold Hollywood as the standard of success.
Okay.
The real success is that you're doing what you love and don't ever let go of it, ever.
We got one over here. It's pretty.
So it's a little bit of a weird one, but if I gave you guys a dog right now, what would you name the dog?
Scooby-Doo. Next question. What were we supposed to say? Yeah.
I would name it Stu. And then I'd kick it.
Just want to let everybody know I'm having 2-for-1 specials at my table.
I was opening that up for you.
Down here.
Where are you at, bro? Raise your hand.
Right here, right here.
You need you need like a.
I know, one of those signs, right?
Yeah.
Sorry if I read this weirdly, but as someone who just graduated as a 3D animator and general artist, but also is very interested in like just the film industry and like total, like what advice would you give someone who wants to dabble in multiple like areas of industry?
Wait, can I say this one first? I just literally read at my table that the big agencies are right now trying to sign an AI actress. The rights. You can boo it all you want, but we can't. It's the truth. The future is here, and I think it's gonna be AI, but it's also gonna be. I'm looking at us as like organic produce. Like they're like, you want to see a Matthew Lillard Skeet Ulrich movie because you love them. You know what I'm saying? And there's gonna be AI. That's my opinion, but I think it's gonna be a mix of everything.
All right.
Well, was like,
Yeah.
creativity will rule the world.
Yep.
Right? It's all derivative. So my whole thing is like, find people that you love, right? And work with people you care about.
Yeah.
Because you can bang around all over the place and do all kinds of things. Being by yourself is a miserable journey as an artist. So find a collective, find your people, and feed off each other in terms of which direction you want to go. Eventually pick a direction and master a direction. But right now you're young. Keep exploring. And then when something resonates and when you find people, then you travel as one herd. Does that make sense? And that, at the end of the day, is not wrong. But spending time with a creative community is the best way to spend a life, and that would be my suggestion. Don't worry about a result, worry about your community.
Great answer.
Yeah.
Good question. Hi, we have another one down here.
What was it like filming Scream 6 as a ghost?
That one's for you, Skeet.
It was, I had done 5, which was, it took me a little while to agree to do it because I couldn't figure out how they were going to make me look young again. And, but it was interesting to find his voice again. And Melissa Melissa Barrera is one of the dearest people on the planet. So getting to work with her was extraordinary. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was different than it was 29 years ago, 30 years ago. But it was